Does Hockey Canada need a fix? What should be done?
I think they do, because it's like there's been years of like the gender norms and whatnot, like women don't get paid the same, and like there's also all these allegations about them. So I think there definitely needs to be like some kind of change. It's all like older people. I think we need some younger people to like get in new ideas and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure, because that's very wrong, and it's alarming for Canadians, like what's really happening. So yeah, they do need a fix.
I don't think a few board members stepping down actually resolves the issue, which is a culture of toxic masculinity that has been running through Hockey Canada for decades and decades. And of course it needs an overhaul. Of course, yes, 100%.
Absolutely. It needs to start from the top down, because they're the ones making the decisions, right? So that's my opinion, at least.
Yes, but they're already on the mends with that, just, dealing with, the board stepping down and stuff like that to take care of those situations. They definitely needed to take that approach.
Yeah, they need a fix, and all the old folks that are in there need a clean slate, frankly. They've been there, had time to change it, nothing.
I think with the recent changes in the let's say the leadership in Hockey Canada, some changes will be coming along because public opinion is pretty strong. And if things have gone wrong and they've been covered up with slush funds to pay off folk, then it really needs to be addressed.
I'm thinking the people have lost confidence, even the business world too, they've lost confidence. And I think the best thing to do is to replace a lot of them. There should be a total overhauling of the entire system from up to down in order to restore confidence back into to the public.
Well, I understand that there's going to be a new board of directors, and wherever the new board of directors leads them, I hope it does make the fix that's needed to build back the confidence that was Hockey Canada.
Definitely think it needs a fix. Very disappointing hearing what's going on, and I think the board of directors resigning was a good start.
I mean, I certainly think there needs to be a fix to the culture surrounding hockey. I think it's definitely a lot of time, that children will spend in an activity. I certainly think there need to be safeguards in place and a lot of thought and consideration given to how to approach, a proper cultural fix within the sport.
I definitely feel like it needs a fix, especially when it comes to sexual assault. I don't like to hear about anybody being assaulted. So if the organization can clean house, that would be amazing.
I mean, it's something you have to chisel away at over and over in every testosterone-based sport. It just happens. And the coaches, the management, they get caught up in it too. So you just got to keep chipping away. I don't know if, replacing the entire organization is the answer. Perhaps training, better understanding of what's going on and why it's happening, and help the players to avoid it.
It shouldn't be taken lightly, and when you have that sort of power and you're sweeping that under the rug, it's really disgusting, especially from our perspective. Myself, I don't really watch hockey, but for anyone who does, it's really disappointing to see, and they really need to make up for their actions, even though they can't make it up, because it's something like this you can't really undo. But there really needs to be a fix for something like this.
Well, whenever there's a problem, you look at the leadership, and so a change in leadership might be a good strategy.
Hockey Canada should be fixed, of course. It has to be less men, more women. Definitely part of the problem is entitlement, and men seem to feel they're entitled, and that has to stop. And I hope that this generation, my son being 41, has been taught to respect.
Change the entire managing staff. I think it's going that way, and start fresh and get some staff that can handle that and more deeply, like take care of the staff, the players, and be more responsible for all what's going on, and not just wash their hands after the facts and without saying what's going on and when even if they know some of the cause or whatever. So, yeah,